So we're gonna check out another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. This is episode number 32. So let's check this out.
So we're going to be bringing out some single women one by one. When they come around this corner, if you're feeling her, you like what you see, she's your type, she's saying all the right things, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything she said that you're kind of like, oh no, this is not the girl for me, I can't bring her home to mama, go ahead and pop. And then I'll go over to a few of you and see why you ended up popping. Are you ready? All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Kanaya.
And Kanaya, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a musician. I'm a performer, artist, and songwriter.
Okay, so what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to write songs.
Okay.
I like to write songs. I like to work out. I'm always in the gym. I like to cook, and I like to shop.
All right, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Probably seafood.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Honest, trustworthy, someone who has like their life planned out already, like a career.
Okay.
I would say obviously God-fearing, fun. Yeah.
Okay, what are some deal breakers?
Anybody that's like belittling women, not considerate, not honest, and just has like a nasty spirit.
Okay, got it. All right, so we haven't got any pop balloons yet, and there are quite a few guys here, so we do got to pop some of them. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
I'll have you hold that, and let's go ahead and pop 3. I know, I'm sorry, girl, but there's too many of them. We ain't gonna hear from all of them.
Goodness, 3 is insane.
So pop 3, whoever is not really your usual type, whatever it is.
Okay.
Okay, one more. Okay. All right. Well, actually, I'll have you stay there. Let's go to the 2 that you ended up popping. Let's start here first with your name and age.
DeAndre, 28.
And DeAndre, what do you do?
I'm in the Air Force.
Thank you for your service. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I like what she was talking about. Like, I'm in the music. I be in the gym a lot. Stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, why did we end up popping his?
It was the height. Oh, sorry. It was the height for me.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I'm a little tall.
And DeAndre, how tall are you?
About 5'6".
5'6", okay. And you are?
5'5.5".
Oh. So, you guys are like right there.
Without heels.
It's all good. The hills do it.
I know, right? Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Jordan Kenshin, I'm 26.
Okay. And Jordan, what do you do?
I'm a CEO of an entertainment company, influencer, and image consultant.
Nice. All right. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she's beautiful. You see her? I mean, yeah, you got it. I ain't even gonna lie.
All right. So, why did we end up popping his?
Same thing. Height.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we did get one pop back here. Let's start with your name and age.
Christian, 28.
Christian, what do you do?
I'm a doctor of pharmacy and a singer.
Okay, doctor. So, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Like the other fella said, she's a beautiful lady, beautiful smile. It's just a chest tattoo. I come from a modest family, and I don't want them eating me up about it. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, I think you played yourself.
I'm sorry.
I just started my tattoo remover.
Wow.
All 7 of them.
Okay.
Last Tuesday, and it hurt like heck.
But once again, beautiful lady, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Christian someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, so we do have our 4 guys left. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. See, he was hiding his balloon. We got 5 guys left. Let's go ahead and ask them a question.
Ooh, okay. So, what is a woman's role in your life?
Okay, let's start right here. Name and age first.
My name is Bert, and I'm 29 years old.
And Bert, what do you do?
I do IT, assets management.
Okay. Well, just go ahead and answer a question.
A woman's role is basically just to be a man's companion and just like be like his road dog, you know? So just be there for him, you know, basic duties. I don't know, like everybody has their own perspective, but like I came from a traditional household, so like
I understand this lady is a singer, an entertainer, all that type of stuff, but I'm not gonna be with a lady that comes out in public like this These days, I guess this is okay to come out in public wearing this. And I don't like this. No, and no, and no. And then with this guy, he's probably a little bit too big for her. She's going to end up popping his somewhere along the line, if not next. But let's continue with this.
Traditional duties, you know. But I mean, no judgment free over here. So basically, whatever she wants to do, just communicate about it. That's about it.
Let's go over here. Name and age.
Max, 29.
Max, what do you do?
I'm a travel radiation therapist. I'm a private caterer, and then I make and sell art too.
Okay. So to go ahead and answer a question, what is a woman's role in your life?
Woman's role, so pretty much it's vague because I believe in equality. I'm not saying 50-50 because I'm African, so I will take care of the bills, household, all that. Like, I got you. But yeah, woman's role is whatever you want to do, as long as you embrace each other, lift each other up. We cool.
Okay. Going over here. Name and age.
Joshua, 27.
Joshua, what do you do?
Work in education. I'm a personal trainer and I day trade.
Right. And to go ahead and answer a question.
A woman role in my life, pretty much just be my best friend and be supportive. That's kind of it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Prince, 27.
Prince, what do you do?
I don't want you to be my best friend. That's not gonna work. Because if we together, we committed, we're in a relationship, I'm gonna love you all the time. I'm never gonna stop loving you. There's gonna be some days that I just don't like your ass. And you're gonna know it because I'll tell you. And you know when those days will be. It'll probably be like 5 days out of the month, depending on who you are, 6 days, 3 days, whatever the case may be. Or whenever you're in your feelings for whatever reason. So, no, you're not my friend. We have a job to do together to get accomplished in the context of a relationship. So, no friendship stuff between boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, committed relationship. To me, that just don't play.
You.
I'm an automated logistical specialist, and I'm an entrepreneur, actor, and a photographer and videographer.
All right. So her question, what is a woman's role in your life?
A woman's role in my life would be someone to support me, also the backbone of the family. You know, as a man, I believe in being the head, and also how the Bible says, I'm biblical, so how the Bible says, Proverbs 31, that kind of woman is the one for me. So, yeah.
Okay. All right, our last guy over here. Name and age.
My name is Ed Lins, but everybody calls me Eddie. I'm 28.
Okay. And Eddie, what do you do?
I'm in medical device sales, and I also just had a photography startup as well.
Very cool. And what is a woman's role in your life?
When I think about that question, I think of mutual support. Outside of that, kind of like the CEO of the household, usually there are things that, not to be gender specific, but there are things that I believe that women are better at than men. So I say the CEO of the household for that reason.
Okay. All righty. So it is time to pop some balloons. We are going to pop 2.
That's killing me.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
I just had a brain fart. Oh my God.
I know, but see, and that's why there was a lot of responses. Imagine if you heard from all of them. You wouldn't know where to go.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, and then one more. Okay, let's start over here. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
What did I tell y'all? I said she would pop his, and I said if not next, and he was next.
She's fine. Mentally, I just want to hear what she was about.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. Got it. So why did we end up popping his?
For me, I think it was the answer to the question because I think in this day and age, men kind of don't respect women as much. And I feel like when I asked that question, I was looking for a very specific answer, or at least some parts of it, just to see like where you value women at. And I didn't feel that from him. It was very much like.
So you felt like I didn't respect women?
I don't think that you did not respect women. I just think that the answer was very like, not even necessarily generic. It was underwhelming for me as a woman. Yeah.
All right. Thank
Respect
you.
that.
And then you ended up hopping right here. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I thought she was attractive. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
I just thought she was attractive.
All right. So why did we pop his?
I like this answer, but I think I like the other ones more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and have you ask these 3 remaining guys another question.
Okay. Okay, so how do you guys feel about supporting a woman that has like her own life or her own like dreams and stuff like that? Or do you feel like a woman is supposed to play the back? And that's okay if you do, just be honest about it.
Okay, let's start right on over here.
Max 29. I'm gonna say, do you, baby? Like, I'm proud of you. I like ambition. I like a girl who's goal oriented, goal driven, to match my energy. So I'm here for it. Whatever you got to do, I'll be there right beside you.
All right, let's hear from you.
Can I hear the question again? It was a lot of detail, and I want to make sure I heard it correctly.
Now, the last guy, I do respect what he says because she is who she is. You know, you're not going to change her, so please don't try because I don't want you to change me. But it's not for me. It's just not going to work. A singer, an entertainer, out there doing tours, singing, you know, doing shows around all these men. Because me as a man, I don't want you around any men that you're not related to. But at the same time, if I chose to, you know, I know what you do, this is what you do, and if I chose to accept that, then I'm just gonna accept that. But nah, this just ain't for me.
So basically what I said was like, how do you feel about supporting women that has like their own things going on? Or do you feel like a woman should play the back and like the man should be just like the, you know?
I believe we support each other, but me being the head, I believe if we're not aligned correctly and depending on what it is that you're into, if I don't support that, then I don't think I wouldn't be a part of it. But it depends on what it is that you have going on. But it's just, if it's just something like, say we both agree, or it's just your own thing, and I'm not against it, like morally and value, then I would support you.
Yeah, so I do music. So my plan is to be a really huge artist. You know what I mean? Like that's the goal. That's the only goal. So what does that look like for you if I become like this big artist?
It doesn't faze me at all, but also what is the message that you put out into the world? Because our children are going to be looking up to you as their mother, and whatever you put into them is going to affect me as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's a good answer.
All right, let's hear from over here.
All right. I'm going back to the whole mutual support thing. I think relationships just don't have a very established definition. So things change, circumstances change. I think that we have a few things in common: the gym, the cooking. So like I can see myself in a very supportive role. So it's it's mutual support.
Where you from again?
Haiti.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, it is time to pop one balloon.
Okay.
So it's those 3 guys left.
I'll pop this one.
Oh, okay. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I was still listening and see what she had to say. I like to hear people out.
I think the children question should be mandatory, but or let the host leaves it up to, you know, the woman/man that's coming out here and asking these questions, because for sure this lady has at least a child with them hips. Yeah, she has at least a child. So I think that question should be mandatory. But hey, it's not my show.
Up for so yeah, that was right.
Got it. But is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's not ugly. She's beautiful. Nah, for real, I'm just saying, like, so yeah, but yeah.
I hear you. And now, why do we end up popping his?
I think like when he said like, you know, your children is going to look up to you and all that, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I am in music and sometimes it can get a little tricky, so I need to be in a situation where I feel supported, because sometimes you got to say certain things, do certain things, you know what I mean? It's not going to be like over the top, but it's like it got to be understood. And he got on a Crisis the Answer shirt, which is nothing wrong with that, but you know.
What's wrong with Christ?
No, absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. But I just feel like that kind of shows probably what your personality is like. And music sometimes could be very provocative, very like vulgar sometimes. And that's just the honest truth.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Which that's what she's saying to him. She's saying to him that, yeah, there's some things that she do in her music that he's not gonna like. You know, being a man of God, being a man of faith. Christ is the answer. You gonna wear a shirt like that, you gotta stand on that. And don't know who this lady is, never heard of her, never seen her, but I bet her music is like a lot of the rest of the music out there. It's probably very provocative. And if you want to judge by the way she dressed, judge by her body shape, this, that, the other, because that's all you can go off of, because we haven't heard her music. So
If we're not unequally yoked, then that's cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
All right, thank you. Okay, last question asked the two remaining guys.
How y'all feel about a 50-50 household?
50-50 household. Let's start here.
Max 29. I don't do 50-50. I'll take care of it.
All right,
No, that's
let's
right,
go
Matt.
down here. Okay, let's hear from over here.
It's an interesting concept, but I don't think 50-50 is easy. Maybe not too possible, because I think a relationship just changes quite a bit. Some days it could be 70-30, 60-40. So 50-50, I just don't see it that way, you know, so just interchangeable. So
But what do you see it as, though, like a clear answer?
teamwork. Teamwork is never equal. There are some times I will be doing more than you, and there are sometimes you will be doing more. So yeah, I just see it as teamwork.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now before we pause.
But I think as far as that question go, you have to have some type of baseline. You're gonna take care of these things. I'm gonna take care of these things. You just can't leave it up in the air. Because what's gonna happen eventually is it's gonna be some type of misunderstanding. Well, I thought you was gonna take care of this, but I thought you was gonna take care of it. No, you gotta have some type of baseline. And you have to be willing to be held accountable for whatever you two agreed to take care of. And you gotta be consistent. You have to be consistent. And throughout a relationship, yes, of course, things change to where she may have to cover it, you may have to cover it, whatever the case may be, but that's where the communication component comes in. That's why you establish all this off top. All right, boom. You're going to take care of this, I take care of this, boom, boom, boom. You got to be transparent with it, depending on what it is, and that's how that's going to work.
Pop, guys, any questions for her? Oh, okay. Look, we should have just stayed over there. All right, what's your question?
All right. You said that sometimes music can get provocative. I'm curious to know how provocative your music videos get.
So my music videos actually do not get provocative at all.
Okay.
But, you know, like sometimes you may say something that's provocative in your lyrics, you know what I mean? Which is honestly not a very common thing for me either, but I'm saying like that would be on the table, you feel me? So I have to be honest, you know? So yeah.
I have a follow-up question. That's okay. What inspired you to be an artist?
I don't know. I just always wanted to be an artist since I was a baby.
You're natural.
Like since a kid. Well, Beyonce, for real, if we being real. But who don't love Beyonce?
Right.
So yeah.
All right. Good answer. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Let's head back. Any questions over here?
So she said Beyonce, she wants to be the entertainer Beyonce, or do she want to be the wife? Beyonce knows Carter. I would venture to say it's the entertainer Beyonce, But if she wants to embody the whole thing with Beyonce of being a wife, we can roll with that.
Any kids?
No. What about
Got
you?
No kids.
Period.
That's your only question?
That was the only question.
All right. All right. So, Miss Kanaya, it is time.
She has
to
no
pop the
kids.
balloon.
Oh
Who's
my,
already
that is
popping?
surprising. Hey,
I gotta walk over down there.
You all right? Let's make it happen.
Sorry, friend.
Okay. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
So we have a lot of things in common. I think the keywords were the gym, cooking. I love cooking as well. Music. I like to listen to music. I'm probably not as talented as you are. So those things kind of captured my attention. Plus, you're very gorgeous. A lot of
you.
attention to detail with the outfit. So I
Period.
appreciate that. So, yeah.
Okay. So, why did we end up popping his?
I actually really liked a lot of his responses. Like he said, we had a lot of things in common and stuff. I think the only thing that teared me away was the answer to the 50-50, because I don't play that. So it needed to be clear. But other than that, I liked him.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and follow us up here. Come on up. All right. So I know you said you had no other. Let me have you stand right on over here. Okay. Any final question between the two of you?
Nope.
I guess education background.
Oh, I have an associate's degree in fashion merchandising.
Got you. I like that.
Okay. Well, then, my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
Let me say yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
It is.
We got a match! I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on up. Go ahead and take her hand. Okay, y'all, make some noise for them.